Hey guys, somewhere in this video there's a sneaky little donut. First person to find it and comment the timestamp gets a shout out in my next video. Enjoy!
Can you smell that, Classic Caillou? That's the unmistakable fragrance of pure, delicious victory. The sharp, savory tang of the pepperoni, the sweet complexity of the tomato sauce, the magnificent, melted texture of the forbidden cheese. You, my poor, pathetic brother, are restricted to the bland banality of plain, steamed white rice. For 20 years, father said. And no spices, no zest, no joy. How does it feel to be conquered by a $6 slice of food? The taste of freedom is truly exquisite.
You mistake temporary consumption for ultimate conquest, Rosie. You gloat over a pedestrian piece of processed wheat and dairy, and you think you have achieved superiority? Your arrogance is as thin as that crust. You flaunt your negligible ability to taste while I, a man of superior intellect, am forced into olfactory and gustatory deprivation. You challenge my confinement by attempting to induce envy with a fleeting moment of gastronomic pleasure. You have crossed a boundary, a line drawn not in sand, but in the sacred covenant of sibling neutrality. I shall not merely ignore this insult, I shall return it with a countermeasure so profound, so utterly invasive, that you will question every tube, every flavor, and every molecule of air you inhale for the next fiscal quarter.
Blah blah blah. All I hear is the frustrated grumbling of a permanently grounded bald criminal. All I hear is the frustrated grumbling of a permanently grounded bald criminal. Go back to your tasteless corner, Caillou. You're banned from flavor. You're banned from hygiene, and frankly, you're banned from this conversation. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go brush my teeth with my glittery bubblegum flavor toothpaste and maintain my perfect, ungrounded dental record.
She mentioned hygiene. She mentioned the toothpaste. That is the loophole. That is the opportunity. They restrict my access to flavor, so I will weaponize hers. This is not merely hot sauce, viewers. This is a vial of concentrated, volcanic despair. This is the culinary equivalent of an orbital strike. I shall introduce a sensation so excruciating, so universally rejected by the human nervous system, that she will beg for the bland mercy of steamed rice. Observe the target, the bubblegum bastion of innocence. The childishness is cloying. The glitter is an immediate visual distraction to mask the coming chemical betrayal. To ensure total compliance, I must achieve perfect homogeneity between the paste and the pepper. A hurried application would result in mere spots of heat, a rookie mistake. No, I must penetrate the very epicenters of the tube's interior. The aperture is small. The viscosity of the sauce is high. This requires patience. I am performing a high-stakes, pressurized infusion. Think of this not as squeezing, but as a deliberate transference of pure, agonizing potential energy. Excellent. The paste is now sufficiently engorged with its new, malevolent additive. The capsaicin molecules, those tiny agents of oral destruction, are now perfectly nestled within the benign matrix of the fluoride and the artificial sweetener. She will approach this mirror tomorrow morning expecting cleanliness and joy, and instead, she will find volcanic calamity. The evidence is destroyed. The act is complete. This is the most brilliant, most personal, and most flavor-intensive revenge plot in the history of the Anderson household. Sleep well, little Rosie, for the only thing sparkling in the morning will be the fiery agony reflecting in your eyes.
This mint is exceptionally bold this morning. It's not just tingling, it's aggressively vibrating. It feels like little tiny needles of spice are attacking my taste buds. The paste is fizzing in a rather alarming, acidic way. I think my toothpaste might be trying to clean my soul. Oh my goodness. My mouth. My mouth feels like someone replaced my enamel with freshly poured magma. It's not tingling, it's incinerating. My gums are retreating. My tongue is swelling. I think the lining of my cheeks is peeling off. Mommy. Daddy. Emergency. My oral cavity is a furnace. I've been poisoned by the paste. I can't breathe through my mouth. I can't breathe through my nose. The pain is radiating into my eardrums. I think I need a professional firefighter for my internal organs. Help. The mint was a lie. A total, terrible, bubblegum lie.
Rosie. What is this hideous, red, bubbling foam? It looks like a volcanic eruption in miniature. You are not just irritated, my darling, you are experiencing level 3 oral capsaicin trauma. Did you consume a chemical weapon? Did you lick the radiator? Tell me the source of this immediate, catastrophic agony.
Him. He did it. He took the nuclear ghost pepper sauce, the one with the skull and crossbones warning label, and he injected it into my bubble gum delight. My teeth are clean, Mommy, but my entire digestive tract is permanently scarred.
Doris. This is not just pepper. This is military-grade capsaicin resin. The label warns against skin contact. He has deliberately introduced a Schedule II irritant into our mucous membranes. This is no longer a domestic prank. This is an act of premeditated, aggravated assault.
The financial ramifications? The dental reconstruction for the permanent gum erosion. The pharmaceutical expense for the specialized burn cream. We are still paying off the public decency fine from the bra incident. This is now an irrevocable $40,000 incident.
You monstrous, bald agent of chaos. Because of your deliberate, meticulous, and financially devastating crime against personal and family oral health, I am forced, by the cold logic of economics and jurisprudence, to impose a sentence of absolute, eternal suffering. You are grounded for 150 consecutive years. You will be an old man, still grounded, contemplating your sins. 1. The diet of despair and sensory deprivation. For the next 30 years, your diet is restricted to plain, room temperature, pre-chewed, unsalted cauliflower florets and pure, distilled, flavorless water. You are banned from any and all recognizable human food. Your tongue is now a tool for penance, not pleasure. 2. The hygienic and olfactory punishment, the 3-part torture. You are permanently banned from all indoor plumbing. Your hygiene ritual will be a public, daily humiliation for the entire 150-year sentence. Part A. Brushing. You will brush your teeth once per year with a dirty, rusty wire brush, using a concoction of pure, unsweetened cranberry juice mixed with industrial ammonia and the raw juice of 50 lemons. You will do this in the snow, rain, or hail. Part B. Gargling. You must gargle this agonizing mixture for 20 full minutes, all while simultaneously reading aloud the chemical warning label of the ghost pepper sauce. Part C. The smell. You will pay for the psychological trauma by sleeping next to a bowl of spoiled, rancid fish oil and a bucket of fermenting garbage for the rest of your life.
3. The labor sentence and financial ruin. To pay the extensive medical, dental, and psychological bills, you are now legally indentured to the hot sauce company for 60 years. You will be their official, full-time, quality control tester. Every day, you must personally consume a spoonful of the maximum heat batch while simultaneously watching a video of Rosie laughing and chewing pizza. If you love this video and want to see more like this, click on any video you see on the screen. Consider to subscribe and turn on notifications so you'll be the first one to know when a new video drops. Bye for now.